sport. I'm talking, of course, about the San Siro. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Inter up against Manchester United.
Well, thanks, Derek. This is such an important game. Both sides will be desperate to start this group well. Let's hope we see some great football today.
And it's teed up for Ronaldo. There it is, and just the ideal start. Underway once more. Manchester United have hit the front. Mkhitaryan. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, nothing comes of it. Fred. Sancho. And a tidy challenge. Ronaldo. Lukaku. Top-class defending. Fred. Rafael Varane. Here's Ronaldo. Fred with it. Inter unable to retain possession. And teammates around him. In position. And saved by the keeper. Short corner favoured. Bruno Fernandes.
Sensational!
So 2-0 now. Martinez. Well, a pass that lacks quality. Fred. Jadon Sancho. Bruno Fernandes has it. And is he going to do it? Martial! And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight. So the action underway once more, and it's beginning to look as though it's a case of how many for United. Martial. Great save by Handanovic. Well, the short corner routine. Jadon Sancho. Return to Rashford. And he did well to cut it out. This looks threatening. Lukaku. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. A goal! Accurate from the spot. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Oh, he's really opened them up here. They've regained possession. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Mkhitaryan. And he's fired it against the post. Oh, another one for them. And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on. Away they go again here, and Inter are giving this a real go. Well, very effective play, and they might be onto something. This looks more than decent. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. So as we approach half-time, it's Inter still trailing, albeit narrowly. Stuart, keen to get your assessment of their first half showing.
Oh, Derek, what a chance this is.
Still a chance. right in the nick of time. Shaw. And a throw in here for United. Fred, just not looking confident in possession. Mkhitaryan, can they square the game? And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Ronaldo. Martial. Can he put it away? And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Taking care of business defensively here. Çalhanoğlu. On to Lukaku. Well, that's going to be all for the first half. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. Martial. And a textbook interception. Brozovic. On to Mkhitaryan. And he has options available, but timely defending when it mattered. This might be ideal for the counter. Ronaldo, chance to finish. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Favouring the short one. Sancho. On to Rashford. Harry Maguire now. Mastery of the passing game. Martial. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Creative look about this. Will it happen this time? And this is Brozovic. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't.
Well, there it is. United have had most of the ball, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't...
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score! Well, full credit to him. He had the audacity to try it.
Well, that's so close to being a lovely goal. It just doesn't come down in time.
And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, he's certainly not alone. Not troubling the keeper. Marcus Rashford. United have it once again. Mkhitaryan! And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. Well, how about this? 4-3. Çalhanoğlu. That's well blocked. Breaking at pace. Martial. How about the cross? Rashford. And back with Bruno Fernandes. And United couldn't keep possession. 20 minutes to go in this one. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes has it. Fred. Ronaldo. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Çalhanoğlu. And scope for them to produce something exciting. And I must say, that was a very promising attack. The alarm bells were sounding. Well, there to intercept.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance, maybe two.
Well, he's given us away. Not the best challenge, free kick. Inter have given away possession. Well, we're in the dying moments of the game, and Inter still narrowly behind in this one. Time running out for them, Stuart.
Well, surely they get one more chance before the end here. Forget the defending, they've placed...
Ronaldo! Well, that surely would have put this game to bed.
Well, definitely, that would have won the game for them. That's a bad miss.
Martinez. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes has it. Wonderfully weighted pass. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Lukaku. And now the referee brings this contest to an end, and venue and an exciting night in prospect here in the Spanish capital at the Estadio Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner Stuart Robson. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Atletico Madrid taking on Manchester United.
Well, thanks, Derek. This should be a tight group, so it's vital these teams get off to a good start here. This should be a very competitive game tonight.
And this is how Atletico will line up. Jan Oblak gets the nod in goal. Thomas Lemar starts alongside Marcos Llorente in the centre of the park. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? Able to get a body in the way. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. David De Gea begins in goal. Eric Bailly starts alongside Rafael Varane in central defence. Fred starts alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And up front, Anthony Martial plays alongside Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Mateus Cunha. And here's Cunha. Griezmann. Well, he really read that brilliantly. And he could be in proper trouble here. Sancho. Cristiano Ronaldo. Fred. Now what can they do from here? Sancho. Can they forge ahead? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Joao Felix. Cunha. And that will be a corner. Well, they're going for the short one. Correa. And here's Lemar. Savic. Will he play it in? What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Given away by Manchester United. Joao Felix. Oh, he saved it well. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Martial now. Jadon Sancho. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Could go ahead. And a goal here from Griezmann. The first of the night. And that should serve as a huge boost.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. But I don't think the keeper should be beaten in his near post quite so easily. I thought that was stoppable.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And a good tackle. Savic. And here's Cunha. A very timely interception. Throw into Manchester United. Fine read by Savic. Griezmann. Cunha. And given away. Lemar. Sancho now. Teammates available. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Mateus Cunha. Well, they might be onto something. Just couldn't capitalise there. Mateus Cunha. Savage now. Jimenez. Not the pass he had in mind. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Well, the referee won't be quite as lenient next time. Got to tread more carefully. And that will do it for the first half here at the stadium. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Ronaldo lost it. Martial. And good pressure high up the pitch. And a good take under duress there. Antoine Griezmann did plenty of talking on the pitch in the first half, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skills to get out of tight situations, and he had a real...
Could be! And fine goalkeeping. Trying to deliver it accurately. And a time for calm on the ball. Options in the middle. Cunha. Can they find a gap in the defence? Chance here. Oh, a smart stop. An incisive pass. Ronaldo. Textbook defending inside the box. This could level it. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Fernandes. Here's Martial now. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And a fine tackle. Correa. Marcos Llorente. Griezmann. And the counter looks on here. Options available. But really sticking to their task defensively. Sancho. Well, possibilities in the centre. Ronaldo. Big chance to get them on terms. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Correa. Chance for Correa. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Martial. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Kondogbia. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. But the danger averted for now. Lost to attack from the wide areas. Jadon Sancho. On to Martial. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Poor pass under no real pressure.
Well, Atletico are nearly there, and their fans know it. Just listen to the support they're giving their team. Not long left now.
Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. The clock is against Manchester United here, but their dreams remain alive. This could square the game. Fred. And a very good challenge. Bruno Fernandes. Given away by Manchester United. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Ronaldo. And now Rashford. Still looking for space. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. The final whistle is sounded. And Manchester United have work to do already. A wretched start. A terrific venue and an exciting night in prospect here in the Spanish capital at the Estadio Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And what we have for you tonight is live Champions League group stage. Is it going to be? And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Thomas Lemar. Marcos Llorente has it. At times they make passing look easy. Felix. Oh, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Now, who can he play it to? Well, disappointing end to the move. And Pulisic has it. And still looking to get the shot away. Griezmann. Mateus Cunha. Now Griezmann. Cunha. Regained possession. Well, that's one for them to pursue. He's managed to get in behind. Oh, it's just over. So unlucky.
Well, it's a cheeky attempt, but it just doesn't come down in time.
Mateus Cunha. And here's Lemar. Llorente. Lemar. Griezmann. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Correa. And snuffing out the danger. N'Golo Kanté. Chilwell. Now with Havertz. Kanté. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Here's Chilwell. N'Golo Kanté. Chilwell. With a textbook interception. He's going forward well here. And Pulisic has it. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Ziyech! And the keeper's hand does the trick. Now can Chelsea use this corner to add to their advantage? And the short option preferred. Havertz. Silva. Tremendous block. Keen to take it short here. Havertz. Well, what a stop that was. Kondogbia. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Correa. Just the clearance that was needed. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Well, Chelsea have controlled the last 15 minutes, and their passing patterns have created numerous chances. They surely must extend their lead soon.
Yes, who knows? Maybe another opportunity in the works for them. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Havertz. And Pulisic has it. Well-timed tackle. Now potential danger. Correa. Griezmann! And he's He's missed it. Good heavens.
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser.
Pulisic. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And plenty of space for this Chelsea attack. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. The first half story has been told there. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. And support available. Cunha. Well, they are behind, but can they give themselves a boost with this corner?
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Thiago Silva. Conte now. Sterling. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, he's been the difference between the two sides, and not just because of his goal, but his general play has been really good. Maybe he could have been a bit more clinical in front of goal. If I was
hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. Can they put it away? Well, nothing untoward happened. Broja. Sterling. And Pulisic has it. Is it going to be Raheem Sterling? Terrific save. Correa. Kondogbia. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Correa. Llorente. And a chance to whip it in here. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Marcos Llorente. Well read to put an end to that attack. Cunha. Now Griezmann. Havertz. A really sumptuous ball. And Pulisic has it. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Kondogbia, not a great pass.
Well, as the stats confirm, Chelsea have controlled the ball. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
20 minutes to go. Correa. Well, cleared away, but at the expense of a corner.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
And he's fired over the corner. Credit to them for winning back possession. Lemar. Correa. And here's Joao Felix. Still could be dangerous.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
Now can they make something happen? In position. Splendid defending. Well, it took a deflection. That'll be a corner. They take it short. Havertz. Silva. No way through. Atletico's corner. Now sending it in. Struggling to get it away. Kondogbia with it. Now Griezmann. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Well, in the closing stages, and some days it just doesn't happen for you. That's been the case for Atletico, Stuart.
Well, there are two main reasons why they're losing this game. Firstly,
opportunity here, Stuart. There's the goal. Surely now, that is that. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Mateus Cunha. And here's Lamar. Felix. Kalidou Koulibaly comes out on top in that joust. That's an obvious offside. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. How can he take them on and beat them? And let's give credit to the defending. So full time it is, and a morale boosting 3 points on the board. A terrific venue and an... Exciting night in prospect here in the Spanish capital at the Estadio Metropolitano. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you tonight is live Champions League group stage match day 1 action. It's Atletico Madrid up against Juventus.
Well, thanks, Derek. This is such an important game. Both sides will be desperate to start this group well. Let's hope we see some great football today.
And a chance to whip it in here. Timely intervention. And this is how Atletico will line up. Jan Oblak stands between the posts. Thomas Lemar starts alongside Marcos Llorente in the centre of the park. And the tactical configuration has 2 players in attack from the very outset. Griezmann. Lemar. And clears the danger. And the starting lineup for Juventus. Wojciech Szczęsny begins in goal. Denis Zakaria plays alongside Paul Pogba in central midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Pogba. Oh, they've lost it. Chances on. Keeper getting the touch. And a goal it is. But in all honesty, the keeper should have done much, much better. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Effective looking pass. Correa. And here's Kondogbia. Moving the ball effectively. Kondogbia. Plenty to like about this Atletico move. Thomas Lemar. Llorente. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Alexandro. In behind for him to chase. He's just got to continue his run. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Well, opting for the short corner. And a decent save. Full credit. Well, another corner following on from the last one. Played over. What an absolute waste of a corner. Savic. Marcos Llorente has it. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Griezmann. And here's Lemar. And is it the moment for Morata? And that's it, a goal for Atletico. Beyond the goalkeeper. Atletico on terms. So back underway following the equaliser. To take it away. Vlahovic. Lemar. Savic. It's an excellent looking attack, courtesy of Griezmann here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Paul Pogba. The ball with Chiesa. And snuffing out the danger. Morata. And here's Joao Felix. Can they get themselves in front here? In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Cuadrado, not accurate enough there. Lemar. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talk. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Griezmann. How about the cross? Thomas Lemar. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. And it was an eye-catching first-half performance by Joao Felix. Sum it up for us.
Well, he's certainly got his team back into this game with that goal. Because up to that point, they hadn't played particularly well. I think he's had a decent first half, but he'll be looking to build on his goal in the second 45.
Slipshod passing. Griezmann. Savage now. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And Juventus will get the throw in. Paul Pogba. Vlahovic. Well, the keeper is happy. The bar was there. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Reinildo. Marcos Llorente. Marcos Llorente has it. Well, possibilities in the centre. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Vlahovic. Di Maria in the centre. Pogba! Nicely blocked. Well, this could be a chance for Juventus to take the lead. They have a corner. Can he find someone at the far post? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. So on they go again. A wake-up call for Atletico. Can they find a response here? "20 minutes to go in this one."
Well, there you have it. Juventus haven't had that much of the ball, but what they've done with it has been really good.
Oh, big chance here. Oh, wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
Short corner taken. Teammates in the middle. And another one! 2 quick goals! Will it turn out to be the 2-punch knockout? So back underway at 3-1. Marcos Llorente. The ball with Kondogbia. Lemar. Kondogbia. And players waiting in the centre. Morata. And now Lemar. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Lemar. Now Griezmann. And back with Lemar. Just cutting off the supply. Federico Chiesa. Now, who can he play it to? Juventus recovering possession well. Alexandro. Pogba has it. Pass after pass, happy to just keep possession and frustrate their opponents. And delivered into the box. And successfully cut out. Dusan Vlahovic. Back with Chiesa. And at the far post is Di Maria. And problem solved for now. Intelligent threaded pass here. Morata. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. So full time it is, and a morale boosting 3 points on the board to begin their European. It's the opening match. Hello from the... Spanish capital. We find ourselves tonight here at the home of Atleti, the Estadio Metropolitano. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Atletico Madrid up against Inter.
Well, the first game of the group is so vital. You just can't get off to a losing start. This could be a tight battle today, Derek.
Savic. Precise ball movement. Marcos Llorente. Oh, he's given the ball away. And this is how Atletico will line up. Jan Oblak is the preferred keeper. Thomas Lemar starts alongside Marcos Llorente in the centre of the park. And the tactical configuration has 2 players in attack. Martinez! Oh, a goal! How about that for degree of difficulty? Simply off the charts! So on they go again. A wake-up call for Atletico. Can they find a response here? Kondogbia. Well read to put an end to that attack. Potential danger, and he could cash in, and it's come off the keeper. Well, threat averted. Çalhanoğlu, looking towards the back post. Defended well. Correa losing the ball. Applying vigorous pressure. Now, will they do it from here? And there it is! A 2-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Reinildo. Using space on the opposite flank now. Lemar. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Griezmann. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Now, let's see what they can do here. Inter struggling to keep the ball. Joao Felix. Marcos Llorente has it. Correa. And he takes it on. And no way through. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball.
Well, as you can see, Inter had much less of the ball, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Well, that's right, preserving the lead and doing it really well. Cunha. They've won back possession. Lukaku. Martinez. Martinez. Well, possibilities inside the box. Great block. So deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. And it's played into the centre. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Mateus Cunha. Çalhanoğlu. Return to Martinez. Lukaku! And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many. Well, the ball is moving again, and Inter really galloping to victory, it seems. Çalhanoğlu. Back to Çalhanoğlu. Will it be? And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Joao Felix. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Mkhitaryan. Really vital interception here. Barella. Now Brozovic. And this is Brozovic. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Barella. Takes the shot. Able to get a body in the way. Mateus Cunha. And intercepted there. Barella. Well, really intense pressure applied. Marcos Llorente. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Didn't fool the keeper. It's a short corner. Really getting stuck in. Dumfries. Barella has it. Lukaku. Space in abundance for Atleti. Griezmann. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Lamar. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Well, he likes to run at them. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Just 20 minutes remaining now. How can they create something? It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Martinez. And there to intervene. Lukaku. And a significant block following that cross. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Martinez. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Llorente. Just the challenge that was required. Just 10 minutes to go. Oh, what an opportunity! And by a wafer-thin margin, offside. Savic. And here's Cunha. Griezmann prepared to fire. Really a very poor ball. Oh, he's given us away. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Joao Felix. And given away. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Correa. Delivered into the area here. The final whistle, and not exactly what Atletico had in mind. They begin with a defeat. Well, you can... can certainly feel the excitement tonight here at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Manchester United up against Inter.
Well, thanks, Derek. This is such an important game. Both sides will be desperate to start this group well. Let's hope we see some great football today.
Rashford. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. David De Gea starts in goal. Fred plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And leading the attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. Inter's lineup is as follows. Hakan Çalhanoğlu starts with Henrik Mkhitaryan out wide and in attack.
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. So on they go again, and that really should shake up United. Can they find a response now?
Owen, happy birthday from your friend Jonathan Fish.
Martinez. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, keeper dealt with it. And the corner here from Marcelo Brozovic. Well, it has come to nothing. So now a corner. It might still be problematic. Skriniar. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Jadon Sancho. Fernandes. Ronaldo. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And it's in! A goal for Manchester United, who find themselves now level. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. An incisive pass. Martial! Oh, right in the nick of time. Martial. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. So there we have it, 2-1. Martial. And Martial. Fred. Ronaldo. Now with Rashford. Ronaldo! Well, he really wants his brace.
Well, he looks so bright today. His movement has been excellent.
Elects to go short. Fred. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Çalhanoğlu. On to Martinez. Now this could really lift spirits. Nicely saved. Playing it in. And did his job defensively. Sancho. Rashford in the middle. Oh, it could be. And he clears it out of harm's way. Lukaku. A real opening now. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do from this excellent position? He has teammates around him. Martinez. Timely intervention. Ronaldo. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Mkhitaryan. Lukaku. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Could pull one back here. And there goes the... And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. United come away with it. Dalot. Barella has it. And they know they need to stop him. Chance here. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
And the corner here from Marcelo Brozovic. The clearance wasn't decisive. And they could get one back here. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Defenders need to cover. Ronaldo! And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. So the action underway once more. And it's beginning to look as though it's a case of how many for United. Well, the tackle vivacious from Varane. Martinez. Can he put it in? Tremendous defending to stonewall him. And that's a straightforward stop. Fred. Now with Rashford. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Given away by Manchester United. 30 minutes left for play. Dumfries. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Bruno Fernandes. And in with a real chance. Can he finish? Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Not a great pass. Martinez. A good and fair challenge. Anthony Martial. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Fred. Good movement. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, great read there to intercept. Can he get one back? Oh, no is the answer. It was a gilt-edged opportunity. Now, what's the keeper playing at? That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Mkhitaryan. Now with Martinez. It'll be a corner. Brozovic taking. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. De Vrij. Chance to play it in. Cleared away comprehensively. Lukaku. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Breaking at pace. Pass from Mkhitaryan, not sufficiently accurate. That's a splendid ball from Ronaldo. Rashford. Pressing as a team. Ronaldo. It's going to be United's free kick. Well, not one, Stuart, that's going to live long in the memory.
Well, I think the manager might disagree, Derek. Any way you cut it, it's a wasted opportunity.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And there it is, the final whistle. Well, not and welcome up. Everyone to England's northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Manchester United against Atletico Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. This is such an important game. Both sides will be desperate to start this group well. Let's hope we see some great football today.
The lineup for Manchester United. David De Gea starts in goal. Fred plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And the focal point in attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is how Atletico will line up. Jan Oblak stands between the posts. Thomas Lemar starts alongside Marcos Llorente in the centre of the park. And the main striker today is Morata. Now, who can he play it to? Can he put them in front? And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
I'm sure, Stuart, the video analysis will have identified Marcus Rashford as one of the main threats they've got to deal with.
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot in him, his movement is excellent, and in 1v1 situations, you always expect him to score.
Nice and easy for the keeper. And does well to keep it in play. Kondogbia. Marcos Llorente has it. And timed his challenge magnificently. Beautifully disguised ball. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Joao Felix. And he read it well, intercepting it. United might be able to cash in. They really look after the ball when they have it. Martial. Well read to put an end to that attack. Joao Felix to take the lead, and a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Number 19, Morata.
So on they go again, and that really should shake up United. Can they find a response now?
Hello to Mike Stewart and wife Eileen, who are celebrating.
Well-timed tackle.
Congratulations, Mike and Eileen.
Correa. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Morata. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Fred. Plenty of support here. Bruno Fernandes. And a textbook interception. So nearing the half-time interval, and United facing a deficit as things stand. Stuart, how would you sum up their performance in the first half?
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this! And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Diogo Dalot. Here is Fred. And now passing it through. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And he read it well defensively. Lemar. This looks promising. Nahuel Molina. And here's Lemar. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. And it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Rafael Varane. And so the first half story has been written. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? A fine reading of the situation. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, marvellous stuff from Morata, you've got to say, in the first 45. What did you make of his performance?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Lemar. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Morata. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Martial. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. And that puts them in position. Morata. And he takes it away. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Molina. Now he must favour the cross. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Is it there for Morata? And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him, and he's having a field day. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Ronaldo. Martial distributing shrewdly. And the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Opportunity it is. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
The switch of play now. Griezmann. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Rashford. Now with Martial. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. Joao Felix. They've got it now, what can they do? Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Cleared away comprehensively. Lemar. Intercepting it intelligently. Correa. He continues his run. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Ten minutes left for play. Cristiano Ronaldo. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Ronaldo. Now with Martial. Oh, there it is! A lifeline in this game! And what a finale we could be in for here! Well, 2-1 it is here. Felix. Llorente. And now was Joao Felix. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. That'll be a United throw. Ronaldo. And Rashford. Fred. Well, do they have it in them to level this? Ronaldo. The high press was on, and the chance is on. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again. Hello everyone, great to be with you from Stamford Bridge. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and my partner ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk is Stuart Robson. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Chelsea against Atletico Madrid.
Well, the first game of the group is so vital. You just can't get off to a losing start. This could be a tight battle today, Derek.
Sterling. And space to exploit, maybe. How about the cross? Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And here's how it looks for Chelsea. Edouard Mendy stands between the posts. Kalidou Koulibaly plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Kai Havertz in central midfield. And it's 2 strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And this is how Atletico will line up. Jan Oblak is the preferred keeper. Thomas Lemar starts alongside Marcos Llorente in the centre of the park. And Morata is the main striker for this match. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. So Chelsea get things going again. How will they reply to that setback? Joao Felix. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Marcos Llorente. The ball with Kondogbia. Morata. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Reece James. Is it going to end up being productive for them? And given away by Atletico. Being egged on by the fans. But a crucial intervention inside the box. Correa. Morata. A chance to whip it in. Kondogbia. And now Lamar. A good and fair challenge. And that'll end up being the keeper's ball.
Well, Atletico have certainly controlled the ball over the last 15 minutes or so, creating lots of chances now, and you think if they do get another, it's going to be tough for the opposition to find a way back into this.
Now can they win back possession and create something else? Conte has lost the ball. Griezmann. Well, they couldn't keep possession. On the offensive. Real chance. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Falling home with precision and style. Superbly done. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Really good challenge. Morata. The cross is on. Correa. Well, they keep passing away. No, it might be. Excellent block by Thiago Silva. Teammates in the middle. Can he take this chance? Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Reece James. Moving it forward. Ziyech. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. And so the first half draws to a close. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Morata. And a strong tackle. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, disappointing end to the move. Correa. Kondogbia. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. From one side of the pitch to the other. Pulisic. Opportunity. That really would have changed the equation had it gone in, Stuart.
Well, he needed to score there. That may just have given them some hope.
Marcos Llorente. Slipshod passing. Forcing opportunity. And Pulisic has it. Possession given away, unfortunately. This might be ideal for the counter. Felix, and he's made headway. Oh, just narrowly off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. Fantastic move, just couldn't quite cap it off.
Not a great pass. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Sterling. And Pulisic has it. Now with Sterling. And the keeper more than equal to the task.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
Giving it a try. Nicely saved. Chilwell. Here's Havertz. Havertz!
Well, no surprise there. Atletico have enjoyed most of the possession and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. Struggling to keep the ball. He's in with a chance. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? 3 goals without reply. Just the challenge that was required. Excellent ball from Correa.
This is a message for Andy Topham. That's Andy Topham. Can you please return to your vehicle immediately? Thank you.
Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. A quarter of an hour remaining here. And given away by Atletico. It's a good-looking ball in behind. He might profit from here, you know. And foiled only by the crossbar. Happy to take on the shot. Putting his body on the line. Able to skip past his man. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Retaining possession proving difficult. Timely intervention. And perhaps Griezmann. Save, but still a chance. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Pulisic. And an astute piece of defending. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. And Kai Havertz. Wonderful chance. Keeper getting the touch. So full time it is. And a morale boosting. 3 points on the ball. it's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you tonight is live Champions League group stage match day 1 action. It is Juventus against Atletico Madrid.
Well, the first game of the group is so vital. You just can't get off to a losing start. This could be a tight battle today, Derek.
Joao Felix. And the starting lineup for Juventus. Wojciech Szczęsny begins in goal. Federico Chiesa starts with Angel Di Maria on the flanks. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be 2 men up front. Succeeded in keeping it in play. And this is the starting lineup for Atletico. Jan Oblak gets the nod in goal. Thomas Lemar starts alongside Marcos Llorente in the centre of the park. And Morata is the main striker for this match. The delivery. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
And the short option preferred. And he takes on the shot and fired against the crossbar. Bonucci. Could be. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Short corner it is. Giving it a try. Well, he knows it. The shot needed to be just a bit lower. Kondogbia. Now Griezmann. Well, the attack looks promising. Must be! And a decent save. Full credit. They favoured a short one here. Reinildo. And return to Correa. It has to be! And danger still. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted.
Well, despite creating chances, Atletico still find themselves level at the moment. But credit has to go to the goalkeeper. What a great stop that was.
Using space on the opposite flank now. Must be! Oh, his eyes lit up, thinking it was about to be the opener.
Well, just a lack of composure. He should score there.
Alexandro. The ball with Chiesa. Paul Pogba. Arthur has it. Cuadrado. Cuadrado. And a strong tackle. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Vlahovic. Can he give them the lead? They had to react, and did. Arthur. Di Maria likes to get on the ball, and he has teammates to pass it to. And he's made headway. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? So on they go again. Let's find out if Atletico can square the match. Reinildo. Marcos Llorente has it. Lemar. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Marcos Llorente. Well, not hard to read that pass. Morata. Now Griezmann, he must finish! Oh, goodness me, he set the post! Flinging himself at it, the keeper. Short corner favoured. Llorente. Now Jimenez.
Well, no surprise there. Atletico have enjoyed most of the possession, but most of their passing has been in deeper areas. Unless they start getting it into their front players with better quality, they'll struggle to turn this one around.
Plenty of support here. Dangerous looking through ball. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. The corner kicks keep on coming. And how about the short corner? And crossed in there. Moise Keane. Can't miss, surely. He knew he had to make the tackle and did. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Jimenez. The ball with Kondogbia. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Beautifully disguised ball, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. Well, no matter where Paul Pogba lines up in midfield, you've got to be conscious of what he's doing on the pitch, and he's delivering here, Stuart.
Well, Derek.
And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? And disappointingly, straight into the wall. And intercepted it. Morata. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Chiesa. Nicely timed tackle. Griezmann. Alexandro now. Alexandro. Moise Keane. Good looking ball, there could be a chance now. Griezmann! Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. And played short. Llorente. Lemar. Griezmann. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Kondogbia. Determined block. Intercepting it intelligently.
Well, as you can see, Juventus have had less of the ball, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way...
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. 2-0 now, and back underway. Correa. Now he must favour the cross. Griezmann. And here's Joao Felix. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. And a corner for Atletico. And the short option preferred. Correa, he's lost the ball. Moise Kean. Griezmann. Oh, what an opportunity. No real threat, you've got to say. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Marcos Llorente. Felix. Marcos Llorente has it. Correa. Now Griezmann, can he get one back? He can! And who's to say there's not enough time for them to level matters? It would be... Quite the story. Paul Pogba. Well, by playing keep ball like this, we're keeping the opposition at bay.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Molina. Lamar. So full-time it is, and a morale-boosting 3 points on the board to begin. A huge... Night at a great stadium. We're here at the San Siro. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Inter against Atletico Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. This should be a tight group, so it's vital these teams get off to a good start here. This should be a very competitive game tonight.
Lukaku! Well, if truth be told, he made it rather straightforward for the keeper.
Well, he knows it. That is a real waste of a great opportunity.
And a look at the Inter team. Nicolo Barella plays alongside Marcelo Brozovic in the centre of midfield. And in attack, Romelu Lukaku starts alongside Lautaro Martinez. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Very quick thinking there. And this is how Atletico will line up. Jan Oblak is the preferred keeper. Thomas Lemar starts alongside Marcos Llorente in the centre of the park. And Morata is the main striker for this match. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Intelligent threaded pass here. Will he finish? In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Thomas Lemar. Now Griezmann. Did look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Beautifully disguised ball. Not to be this time.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Mkhitaryan. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And this is Brozovic. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. This could square the game. Oh, but no! Heroism flashed in front of his eyes. Couldn't take the chance.
Well, I think that's a poor miss. They really should be level now. Will they come to regret that?
Joao Felix. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Now can they create something? Lukaku! Closing down well. Keeper getting the touch. Lukaku. Still a chance. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Morata. And back with Felix. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looked so promising. Mkhitaryan played into the box and kept out by Jimenez. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. This looks promising. Might jump in front. Can't miss, surely. And the keeper more than equal to it. They take it short. Kondogbia, using his body to good effect. Kondogbia. And can they prize them open now? Lemar. Now Griezmann. Offside, a tight one. Lukaku. Now Griezmann. Did well to win the ball back. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and... And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Useful looking ball. Well, it nearly worked out, and a fine interception. Kondogbia. On the ball, Joao Felix. Kondogbia! That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
And the short option preferred. Lemar. Marcos Llorente has it. Mastery of the passing game. Can he play it in? Morata. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Gozens. Well, Lautaro Martinez did look as though he was enjoying himself in the first half. What did you make of him?
Well, he's certainly got his team back into this game with that goal, because up to that point, they hadn't played particularly well. I think he's had a decent first half, but he'll be looking to build on his goal in the second 45.
Interception to snuff out the danger. Çalhanoğlu. Plenty of support here. Barella. Could be. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Kondogbia. Good ball to switch the play. Marcos Llorente. Tremendous challenge. Çalhanoğlu. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Oh, he's blocked it. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Disappointing pass. And threading it forward. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. So on they go again. Let's find out if Atletico can square the match. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there. Well, no surprise there. Atletico have enjoyed most of the possession, but they've shown a real lack of creativity today. They need to be far more inventive in the final third if they're to turn things round here.
No doubt. They go to work moving it around again. And snuffing out the danger. A lot of momentum to this Atletico attack. Surely the equaliser. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. So the ball is running again at 2-2. Correa couldn't keep it. Marcos Llorente. And here they come now. Atletico looking for a late winner. Morata. That's all they can conjure for now. This might be ideal for the counter. Martinez. Back with Barella. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Griezmann. Correa. And back with Griezmann. And here's Lamar. Morata. Just cutting off the supply.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Can they forge ahead? Really sound defending. A very timely interception. So 1 minute of stoppage time. Must take the lead here. 0-dear, he squandered it.
Well, that should have been the winner with so little time left. He can't believe he didn't score there.
And there's the referee's whistle. These two sides cannot be separate.